So for those of you that are seeing this on Facebook, you know me, but for those of you on YouTube, you may not know me. So I am Sarah, and I am a life coach and small business strategist. And I love helping women go from overwhelmed, overlooked, um, stressed out to giving them more peace and purpose and finding their purpose in life. So, today I wanted to talk about why you should review your life like an Amazon product. So, what does that even mean? So, in my life coaching, I've been life coaching for about a year now. And in my life coaching, I have learned to take people's big aspirations, big dreams, figure out what they are, and break them down into small steps and action steps so that they go from just this big pie in the sky dream that they don't feel like could ever happen to actually taking steps and making them happen, right? And in a very systematic way. And so the best way that I have found to kind of start that process is to break life down into, I think I make it like 8 or 9 different areas of life and rate them. Like, pretend you're a person, pretend each area of life is a product on Amazon and rate it. Like, act like you are the troll version of yourself that is going to be very honest with anyone that sees it on Amazon, and tell it and give it a rating, like 0, like 1 to 5 stars. Where is that area of your life? And what are the pros and the cons? What could you do better? What are you rocking at? What should they know? So the reason that you even write a review to begin with are 2 things. You're either keeping people from wasting their time and money, right? And having regrets about making that purchase or that step in their life, right? And you're trying to keep people from taking that risk. So you want to keep yourself from taking more risks, wasting time and money, and having regrets in your life, right? So that is what this process helps you do, is to give a very honest evaluation of where you're at in these different areas of life and make a roadmap of where you're going. So, or if you love the product, then you're getting on there to help people know that this is something that they need in their life and the way that they need to go, right? And so let me see if I think I can see chat from here. This is a new program that I'm using so that I can go live in 2 places. So I think I can see your chat. If you're watching, say hi. I see a couple of people watching. Thank you so much for being here. Anyway, so if you're giving a positive review, like on Amazon or somewhere, then you're letting people know that this is something that they need in their life, that it's made your life better, that, that they need to invest, right? And so what do you need to do? What are you doing right that is helping your life move forward in a positive way? And what do you need to continue? What serves you best and what isn't serving you? This is going to help you do like a very, honest evaluation of where you're at and where you want to be and how to get there. So you dreams in your heart that don't go away are there for a reason. It's my belief that God puts things on your heart that, you have these big aspirations and you may not know how you're going to get there, but He does. And so all you have to do is start taking action, plant your flag in the ground and start taking action on those things that are on your heart that don't go away, even if you don't know how you're going to get there. Like, David needed to kill Goliath and he had no idea how he would do it. And all he had were a couple of rocks and a slingshot. Like, who would have thought that this person that was huge and way bigger than him and more experienced fighting than him and all of these things, that he would defeat them? But God had a plan, right? And all he had to do was pick up the rocks. And so My purpose in sharing this is that I want to help you pick up those rocks and take that first step towards that giant of this huge dream that you have that won't go away, and help you get there. And so I have created a Facebook group, and I'm doing a challenge in there step by step to help you identify the different areas that you would review and give yourself an honest review on, and then kind of give you this big picture, pie in the sky dream of the best version of yourself, and then take it and break it down and make it into small actions that you do daily that add up to you being the best version of yourself. And so there is no catch. It's just a free group. It's just a free challenge that will help you. And I realize that, at least in the United States, that I'm posting this the day before Thanksgiving, which is a holiday, and it can be a crazy time of year. But the reason that I'm posting this today is because likely if you work in an office or things like that, you probably have this evening off, most likely. And so I am challenging you to take 10 or 15 minutes out of your day to sit down with a pen and paper and be very honest about where you are. We are moving into, we have 1.5 more months in this year. And if you want to rock next year, I encourage you to start now and make a vision, cast that big vision, and start now and create those daily habits and start implementing them. So it's not like, oh, it's another year, new me, and just get really excited. And then 2 weeks later, like you don't even remember what your goal was, right? So we're going to start now, and we're going to invest 10 minutes of our day for the next several days to cast a vision and figure out what it is that we need to do to pick up those rocks and take that first step. So if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, I will post a link to the group in the comments. And I made a post this morning in that group to get you started to start evaluating your life like Amazon. And like I said, you can bring out the troll version of yourself and write down on a pen and paper. I'm not asking you to do it publicly in the group, but I am asking you to get out your notebook and write down each of these, I think 8 or 9 areas of life, and rate them. And then I'll give you the next steps tomorrow and over the next couple of days. So if this sounds good, great, hop in there. If it doesn't and it's not a fit for you, that's fine too. But if it does sound good and you want to join, then I will post the link in the comments, and you can go there and join the group. It's totally free. And have a happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you find so much gratefulness that your heart is overwhelmed, and that you look back to this day and being the day that you accepted the challenge to turn your life around for the better and rock next year. So thank you so much for joining me. Have an awesome day. I'll see you soon.